Like you had just gone to the salon and they worked hours on it and it looked fantastic. Well, how do you do that? Well, you do it with Gabor wigs. And I'm so excited because at midnight, about an hour ago, we launched a brand new Today Special. How popular has it been? Well, last hour alone, we've sold 1,600 wigs in literally 1 hour, actually less than an hour. And tonight, you've got your opportunity to be able to get fabulous looking hair every single day with zero effort. You take it out of the box, you shake it, you put it on, and you walk out of the door feeling empowered, feeling transformed, and really feeling great about yourself because guess what? Your hair looks really good. All right, we have 3 different style choices. The number one most popular by far has been our Visionary. What I love about this is not only does it look great, it literally feels like real hair. And you can't goof up the style. It's instantaneous. Even if you wash it, even if it gets wet, it will go back to this shape and style automatically when it dries. So that's called Visionary, and that's the one that I'm wearing right now. The middle one is called Polish. This is a little bit of kind of a medium, more like length, and I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the back of it. So there's your Polish. It's got a bit more hair here in the back. You can see beautifully layered, really versatile. You can style it a whole bunch of different ways, wear it behind one ear if you want to. You've just got a lot of opportunity with what's called our Polish. And the final choice tonight is called Laughter. It's more of a pixie cut. I love it because it's really close to the nape of the neck. Look how cute that is. So there it is. We've got that great little nape of the neck. It's a closer cut for a shorter hair look. And again, this one is called Laughter. So we have Laughter, we have Polish, and then we have Visionary, which again is the one I have on my head. Okay, now I'm gonna show you colors, and then I love it because we're so excited because Martino Cartier is here, and I'll tell you about him in just a second, but let's pick your color right now. Here's what I love is dare to maybe try a new color because there's really no permanent commitment. It's not like you're spending hundreds of dollars and then you hate your hair color. You just buy this tonight and get to try it. Or don't get too freaked out. Just get close to your color and Martino will explain why these are so color friendly. So we start out here in one end, and this one's gonna be my light blonde. You're seeing it nice and close, beautiful shades of blonde in there. The one I am wearing is called medium blonde, so there's the medium blonde. Then we have the dark blonde, so it's blonde with just some low lights, a little bit more low lights in the dark blonde. Now I love the medium red, I think it looks amazing, so this is medium red. Below that is going to be your light brown. And again, light brown. Beside that is going to be your medium brown. The darkest that we have is going to be your dark brown. And then finally, of course, we have that beautiful, beautiful light gray. We'll never have a bad hair day, and we gotta thank Martino Cartier for that. Martino not only has some gorgeous salons, he's a celebrity stylist, but you're very, very involved with wigs. You know wigs probably better than almost anybody out there.
And I'm all about fishing. Fishing is my only time that I can relax. I love to fish. I caught that sailfish in Fort Lauderdale, Florida about 3 weeks ago, and I screamed for like 2 hours after I caught it, and my arms felt like wet spaghetti. But anyway,
and that's a big
it's
fish.
all about me weekend, and it's all about you in 2020, being able to look and feel the best that you can be. So for Ingrid, let me ask you a question. You told me today it's really hard for you to do your own hair.
Yes, you know, I don't like to do it because my hair is really curly, and sometimes I just blow dry it, but it's so hard and it takes so long. Who wants to, I don't want to mess with all that stuff.
Did it take long for you to put this wig on your head?
No, look, 1, 2, 3, shake it, shake it, shake it.
So you get this cap for free with your wig purchase, which is gonna keep all your hair contained. And then you're gonna see how she's easily gonna hold it by the back, hold it by the front, and within seconds, she puts this wig on and it looks like she spent hours on her hair. Take a look at her before and after, because this is what you can expect when you get your Gabor wig home. That is a transformation.
In like 10 seconds.
Yes.
That's my kind of transformation. We don't have time to do anything. We go through drive-thrus. We want our food now. We want our hair to look great. And this is an effortless way to do it.
It is, and to your point, there's 7 to 11 different shades that make up these colors, which is why they look so real. They do not look like a wig or an old-fashioned wig for sure. They don't even look like a wig, period. Right. They're just very realistic looking. And because of this heat-friendly fiber, you're able to use hairspray on it. it. You're able to go out in the humidity. You're able to get caught in the rain. And when it dries, it goes right back to this. There's no cuticle, so there's nothing that can frizz. It's super lightweight. I'm gonna show you how my fingers can go right through it, because this is that vented system that's proprietary to Gabor. You see my fingers go right through it. It's super light. And you might be saying, well, Martino, I have a lot of hair. How am I gonna cover it? Well, if you have a lot of hair and you need to make it bigger, you just peel and stick. And if you have fine hair and you need to make it smaller, you can peel and stick. So it's super easy to adjust. Fits all head sizes. You don't need to worry about sizes. It's completely adjustable, but it's light and it looks and feels as if it's your own hair.
It feels like it's totally real. Well, like the problem I said earlier last hour is I said, when I've tried blonde wigs in the past, they look like Barbie doll hair.
Plastic.
It's plastic and shiny, and they always looked awful. What I loved about this one is how truly realistic it looks and it feels, which is really amazing.
What I think is amazing is that I was getting ready to go on air at midnight, and Steven, who is the #1 producer here at HSN, says to me, Martino, you didn't put her wig on. We got to go on air. I went, it is a wig.
It is.
Dum-dum.
Honest to goodness. And I can't tell you how many people, I was walking down the hall and they were like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so good tonight. And I go, it's a wig. And they go, no, it's not. I'm like, no, it really, really is. And this is your opportunity to maybe try a different color, try a different cut, try a different look. And I mentioned this earlier, congratulations on your fish, but I think what's even more important is you seriously understand the transformative experience of having great looking wigs.
So every year, I give about 25,000 wigs to women going through chemotherapy. So my tagline is looking cancer-free for free. And all these women that come to me from all over the world, they come from all over the world to look cancer-free. They say to me, and everyone says the same thing, whether it's breast cancer, ovarian cancer, it doesn't matter. They all say the same thing. I'm okay with losing my breast, but not my hair. And hair is so important to a woman. In their mind, it's what defines them. I know it's not what defines them, but in their mind, it's what defines them. So if I'm able to give you that empowerment, whether you're going through chemo or whether you just want to be able to get up in the morning and not spend an hour on your hair, or maybe you don't know how to do your own hair, this is the answer and cure-all for being able to look and feel your best in 2020. And when you said about commitment, listen, gray is trending right now. It's so popular, but God can only give you this color on your scalp. A hairdresser can't. So it's so hard for women that want to make that transition. So, and reds are hard to keep, right? Reds fade real easy. Gray's hard to get. So you can just get more than one wig, multiple colors, and once you get confident with wearing a wig, it'll be part of your accessories, right? You can
just like a great dress.
100%.
Right, or a great pair of pants.
Absolutely.
You were saying he was going to change his jackets just to show you. It is important. Or when you know, I love jewelry, so I changed my jewelry to give me a different look. Imagine just being able to change your hair. And here's the exciting part about it is explore something new. Maybe 2019 wasn't a great year. Maybe last year or this year, or currently, whatever, kind of was not too great. Maybe it was kind of, or maybe things happened and you're out back on the dating scene. I'm telling you, going into 2020, can you imagine how fun it'll be to try a new style or a new color and do it with ease? I'm telling you, I went from really bad hair to really great hair simply by sitting down and throwing this darn wig on. I mean, it was so easy,
I'm just impressed that our producer did not know you had a wig on.
He had no idea.
He literally was yelling at me. You didn't put her wig on, we're going live. And I'm like, it is a wig.
She is wearing the wig. It is the Today Special.
That was like the best testimony.
It was really fun.
Was
all right,
cool.
I want to go over here too. Now, the one you're seeing, everybody currently is in Laughter. Laughter's the shortest. I want you to actually show some of the construction, especially on the nape of the neck on the Laughter, because I like how it comes in close.
Absolutely. So you'll be able to see right here that it's tucked behind her ear and you still cannot see that it's a wig. That shows you the quality of the wig. When you look at the nape, again, it's nice and tight, tucked really close to her scalp, follows the form of her neck, and you cannot see the construction. On a cheap wig, an inexpensive wig, you can see that wefting through the hair because, you know, they're poor quality. But look at how much hair she has, and we were able to put it on under this wig with the cap that's included with it. and not be able to tell that it's a wig.
Do you know,
That says
has
it
anybody
all.
ever come up to you and said, oh, Mish, you should try cutting your hair short? Do you know how long it takes to grow your hair out from a short cut?
Half inch a month.
Oh, it takes forever.
That's 3 years of growth right there.
But you know what I love is that you get to try the look before you commit to it.
That's so
So
true.
if you try it and go, oh, I really do love it, take a couple pictures, go, wow, I like my short hair, then go in and get it cut. But still, you're not gonna get a style like that on your own.
No, absolutely not. And you know, look, both my mothers, I have 2 moms. Any of you have been watching for any length of time, you know I'm adopted. I have 2 moms. They both wear wigs. So wigs are not like they used to be when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, you could tell a wig from anybody. I mean, a wig was a wig. It was just like you had a sign that said, I'm wearing a wig. But not anymore. And Gabor has taken it to another level. 50 years in the making. It's been 50 years of making them better and better and perfecting them. And that's what you have here today. Here's the how-to video. I'm gonna show you what you can expect when you get it home. And if you have any other questions, you can always email Martino at martinocartier.com. When you get it home, really simple. You get the wig cap that comes with it. You're gonna put that on. That's just gonna put all your hair together so that your wig will go on really simple. Take it out of the box, give it a little shake. That's gonna separate the fibers. It's gonna make it come to life. If you need to adjust it, you've got the pull and stick tabs to make it loose or to make it tighter. Really simple. Obviously, the tag is gonna be the back. You're gonna hold it by the back and by the front, and you're simply gonna place it on your head at your natural hairline. Once you do that, there's 2 tabs by your ear. Those tabs are kind of like your GPS to make sure that it's on straight. And then you're just gonna have some confidence, run your fingers through it. You don't even need a comb, and just, that's it. Look how beautiful Gabor. She's right here. She's here now. She's to my right.
She's there.
How'd that happen? Here she comes. Here she comes. And she's looking beautiful.
Now, the one you're wearing is polished, so we've now moved on to the whole polish section. And again, if we turn her around, I just want you guys to see the back and the side view.
Beautiful.
That is just
I love it.
Gorgeous.
I love it.
Look how beautiful that is.
How does it make you feel when you have your hair done?
I feel polished.
You feel polished. Good answer. So let me ask you, you told me that it's really hard for you to do your own hair. We have your before shot coming up. You said it's really hard, right?
Yes, because my hair is so fine, right? And so that's one of the reasons why I started wearing wigs. And I just like to curl it and do all the things that take so long, so this is easier. Put it on, you're done.
And how does it feel on your head?
It's lightweight. That's why I wear them all year round.
Is there anything uncomfortable about it?
Oh no, absolutely not. Unless you have those tabs and you can move them, because I have a small little head, but a big heart. Put that on.
That was crazy, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You look amazing. And you notice she looked great in the dark brown.
Yeah.
She also looks great in the medium red.
Yeah.
This is why I'm saying to you, don't be afraid to get multiple colors. And there's 7 to 11 different shades within each color. So don't get caught up. If you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm light brown, I don't know if I'm medium brown. Have fun.
You know what I love about polish is the fact that if you don't want to put it behind your ear, look at the difference. Like you can, I think you can play with polish a lot.
You can, and you can use hairspray on them.
Right.
You can use hairspray. You can use pomade. You know, you can just make it your own. Don't be afraid.
Isn't
Make
that
it your
fabulous?
own
So
hair.
if you are kind of like, I'm sort of don't want long, but I don't want the really short one, you're going to go for polish. And I think this is the most versatile of the 3 choices.
That's awesome.
I do.
Look
I
at
think.
that.
Look at the. Now, how long? How long would it take if you went to a salon? Not only for the cut, because that's layered city. You'd have to have a stylist who really knows how to cut hair.
And the color. You'd have to have low lights, highlights, mid-lights. I mean, it's a lot.
And it's hours, and it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Or I don't know, you just get a wig and throw it on. It's pretty bad. Right, so we're going to show before and after. This is why my producer Steve was so freaked out. This is why he second guessed that I had the Today Special on. This is how real this wig is, and it's the Visionary. So he found a picture of me on .com. I was doing Samantha Brown luggage, and so he's going to show you that's my before. Now that hairstyle probably at a minimum took an hour. That's the girl straightening it and then curling it and then teasing the heck out of it, spraying the heck out of it, because I have very fine hair. I have very fine hair. So they have to work the heck out of it to get that look. Or I literally walked in tonight and they go, do we need to do your hair? And I go, no, in about 10 seconds, I'm going to be done. Look at the after. This is that wig, the Visionary that I'm wearing. Now I do want to show you, can I show my little trick?
Well, I was just gonna come over and
you want to show it?
She's brilliant. So if you get a wig that's close to your own color, you'll notice that that's her hair.
That's really me.
Ouch.
Wait, here we go, right there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's pulling, that's my real hair.
That's her hair right here. So if you integrate your own hair with the wig,
wait,
look at this, guys.
This is my real hair.
Yeah, see?
That's the trick. So that's why I've been able to really, I mean, it looks great anyway. But it's amazing. Just incorporate your own hair right in the front. That's all you have to do. And then let the wig be the rest of the style. And guess what?
Great.
Guys, it could be humid out because we live in Florida. It could be raining. It could be soggy. You could have snow happening. And once it dries, it goes to the exact same style again.
Do you know why?
No,
because it's
idea.
a heat-friendly fiber with no cuticle.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
A heat-friendly fiber means that it's a fiber that's proprietary to Gabor that makes the wig, but that fiber, you can use heat up to 350 degrees, so you can treat it like natural hair. You can round brush it, you can flat iron it, you can curl it with a curling iron
if you want. But how does it have the memory to go back to the look?
Well, that's part of the proprietary fiber.
Is it really?
Right, so human hair has a cuticle. That cuticle is susceptible to frizz and to everything that the elements can cause, moisture. But when you don't have a cuticle, humidity can't make it frizz, can't make it go flat.
Yay.
So even this wig that you're looking at right now, if she got caught in the pouring rain and let it air dry, it would go right back to that.
Okay, come on, now you know that's got to be
100%.
And the other thing I'll tell you, I've now worn the wig for probably 3-4 hours straight. It is breathable, it's lightweight, it's comfortable, it stays put on your head. You don't have to worry about your noggin size because it's adjustable. And I love it, because back in the day, wigs used to be so hot and so heavy, and you were self-conscious of them. And for blondes, forget about it. If you were a blonde trying to wear an old-fashioned wig, everybody...
like a Barbie doll.
It's ridiculously bad looking. All right, Martino, I'm gonna go over here.
Sure.
Guys, let me give you a quick couple of updates of where we are. All right, here are all the colors, and I'm gonna show you the styles once again, because I wanna make sure you get your favorite. This is the moment where you dare going to the new year, and maybe you wanna be a little bit of a redhead. Maybe you're a blonde and you've always wanted to try brown. Maybe you have dark hair and you always want to be a blonde. There's no easier way to be able to experiment, have fun, surprise the people, surprise your spouse. Just have a great time tonight and enjoy just having that look, or quite frankly, just waking up on a Monday morning and going, my hair looks great, I can get off to work. I'd rather do many other things than spend an hour or two trying to style my hair. Just rely on the wig. Right here's our light brown or light blonde. This is the lightest that we have. Please remember, 7 to 11 shades. Don't get freaked out trying to be an exact match. You don't have to worry about that. The next one, this is the color I'm wearing. It's called medium blonde. That's my color. Then we have dark blonde. It's like you went in and you've got a bunch of dark low lights that they've added perfectly into this color. The medium red, I'm totally loving. Inger, I think it's so amazing on you. I love the medium red. Down below, we go to our darker shades. That's gonna be your light brown. That's the lightest of our brown colors. Then right beside that one is going to be the medium brown. Then we have the dark brown. That's the darkest of the colors we have. And then finally, of course, we have the light gray. That is your other color. Now I'm gonna head back over to explain the 3 different styles. And I thought they picked great ones. These are all brand new. So this is super cool. The one I'm wearing, and the longest of the 3 choices, is called Visionary. So I just think it's fun. It's the most popular. It's flirty. It's easy. You know, if you're like, oh my gosh, I wanna have longer hair and I got short hair, this is a great way to wear it. And then as you're growing your hair out, you can kind of use this as that transitional period. But it's just fabulous. I think it's very beachy. I think it's very youthful looking too. Now, polish is the second most popular, and I'll show you the difference between the two, but polish has that layers in the back. I think this is wildly, wildly versatile. I think you can do a lot with it. I like the longer length on the top with the polish, but there's the back of polish. The final one's called Laughter. It's our pixie cut, so it's the shortest of the 3. You can see it's very close to the nape of the neck. You do have a little bit of length up here, but not quite as long as the polish. Now I'm gonna turn them both around so you can see them side by side, because I think it's important since they're our shortest ones. So there you go. This is Laughter and this is polish. And I'll turn them sideways once again so you can see. You've got more length up here to work with if you want that, as opposed to a little bit more of a pixie cut, which is really sporty. I think this is a great style. But again, this is polish and this is Laughter, okay? Let's go back over to Martina. So Martina, you know, again, you know, we talked about this transformative experience. Sure. You can't help but see all of us act a little different once we put one of these wigs on.
It's called a hair attitude. Trust me.
A hair attitude.
Our salon sees about 1,900 women a week. And I can't tell you, when a woman walks in after taking her kid to school, stuck behind a bus, all this other nonsense, dog missed the pee pad, they come in so miserable, and then when their hair's done, they got a little spring in their step. Hair changes everything. It changed my grandmother's, her attitude. My grandmother always said, when my hair looks good, I feel good. My mother, my birth mother, all the women in my life, and these women too. Take a look. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gorgeous women that all have beautiful hair that they did it in 3 seconds.
It's literally 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
And I love the fact it's effortless. And this,
effortless.
You know what? My hair's never looked like this. I mean, it's so hard to get this style. You have to have a pro who really knows what they're doing to even make it look kind of this beachy, surfy kind of look.
And it will stay that way for as long as you own it.
That's great.
If it gets wet, if you wash it, it doesn't matter.
And how do we take care of it?
So to wash it, it's simple. Once in a while, every few months, you can put a little bit of water in your kitchen sink, put some Martino Cardi shampoo in the sink, swoosh it around, change the water, rinse it, let it air dry, it'll go right back to this. You can blow dry it if you want, but you don't have to. They've done all the work for you. When I tell you, when this thing air dries, it goes right back to as if you took it out of the box brand new.
And if I want to heat style it, this is pretty impressive to me.
350 degrees, and it will stay the way it's styled until you put heat on it again. Not water, not humidity, not wind, not rain. Nothing can change it. It's literally perfect hair.
So if I wanted to take mine and I wanted to add more curls to it,
you absolutely could.
That will stay put
until you heat it again.
Until I heat it with a different style.
Correct.
Come on, how crazy is that?
Yes.
So one day if you want to play, but don't go above 350, but that's impressive.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's
and listen,
so
by the way, not only are you going to get perfect hair, but you're getting me as your stylist. I'm going to give you my email again. It's martino@martinocartier.com. If you have any questions about your hair or which wig you should get, just shoot it to my phone. I'll be here for the next 24 hours. It'll be me responding to you. You can send pictures if you want, any questions you have, and I'll make sure you get the right wig in time to look fabulous for 2020.
I love it. Can we do a couple more before and afters too?
Sure.
Just because we've got about 5 minutes to go.
Why don't you two swap
And
spots?
here's a quick update for you too. I think we've sold how many now, Stephen?
Swap.
Okay, we're very quickly going to approach. We see we're 18, but we literally have hundreds of you. Either you're on the line or you're at hsn.com. Yeah, I just want to see the quick swap. Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Show them how to put it on.
Okay, so that's the back. And you just hold the tabs. You hold the front down, you pull it. There's 2 tabs on the side. You want to anchor those. And then you just finger style it.
Yeah.
And you want to shake it a little bit.
There's something that she loves playing role. Let me tell you, role playing. You get that wig on her, she comes to life. I feel the heat coming off her.
Yeah, different personality.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wow, you look great.
And you're going to look great in it too.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
You know what I love too? It's so darn easy. Anybody can do it.
It is.
You don't have to know how to blow dry your hair or curl your hair. You don't have to be a stylist. You don't have to spend a fortune to have a completely different look. And I love it. I really love going into a new year because I think it's a fresh new year, a fresh new opportunity. So get some sassy hair going, You don't have to spend a fortune to have great looking hair. And understand, you could be wearing this for years. I mean, this isn't just, I wear it one time to go to a party or I'm doing something special. You'll start wearing this, and because it's so easy and effortless, all of a sudden you go, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow, and then all of a sudden the next day.
It becomes an accessory.
Yes.
Once you realize how realistic they look and how easy it is for you to wear, they become an accessory. And that's why I suggest to you, don't just get a color that's similar to your own color. Get something different, something that would be out of your comfort zone, or maybe it would be hard for you to maintain, or it costs too much money to go to the salon and have your hair stripped out. It's fun. Just change the color to match your outfit. It's like shoes. It's like a jacket. Like, I literally had 3 jackets and I was gonna change them, but then I'm like, crap, my microphone and all this other nonsense. But I want you to just forget everything you thought about wigs in your whole life. This is a new way to look at wigs because it's not really a wig. It's really your hair.
Right.
They don't look like they're wearing wigs. You nailed it. I mean, you fooled everybody in the studio. They're like, Martino, get her wig on already. I'm like, she's already got it on. And you can't
really
tell
did.
at all.
And at 11 o'clock, I did an hour with Slinky. It was one of our fashion clearance hours. And my guest, I said, oh, by the way, this is a wig. We were on the air. And she looked at me and she went, It is not. I'm like, no, really
amazing.
seriously, this is a wig. But you know, here's a great opportunity. Go into the new year with a new look. And you know what? Why not experiment? I think sometimes we get stuck in a rut and we're like, oh, it's just the same old thing. Or every day you wake up and go, man, my hair looks terrible. You don't have to have that anymore. You can wake up, throw this on and go, I am queen of the world. Like, I am ready to face
You have two choices in life. Women, this is what they do. They get up in the morning, and if they're having a rough morning or they don't have time, they throw their hair in a ponytail. Why? Because it's quick and it's easy. But it doesn't make you feel sexy, right? This is your alternative. You can have a ponytail or you can put a wig on. Think about it, right? Ponytails are for people that don't have a lot of time to do their hair. These are for people that don't have a lot of time to do their hair, or they don't like their hair, or maybe they don't have enough hair, or they don't like their color. This is such a cure-all for so many things.
Well, and I think if you have long hair and you're really itching to go short, but you don't want to cut it all off because you know it takes a year to make it longer,
You guys swap.
try the shorter hair. If you say, okay, I really want a different color. Maybe you're blonde and you really would like to try a brown. Or I think the red's dynamite.
Look at her before
look at this.
and after.
I love this before and
You
after.
want to talk about long hair? Maybe she was afraid to cut it. Take a look at her before. Her hair looks up. Look at that. Hello. Yeah. Big difference. Doesn't look like a wig. Absolutely not. Not at all. Amazing.
And also, I love it too. Look how it highlights her eyes.
Yeah, look at that.
And literally, look, even the shape of your face appears differently simply because you went short. And I bet you it took her, how many years did it take to get that long?
A long time.
Like 3, 4 years?
Your hair grows a half inch a month. So that's 4 years of growth right there.
Oh my gosh. And
so when you want to cut it short, it's 4 years till it comes back.
Right, and I think that for a lot of us, we're thinking, oh, I want to go short, and then all of a sudden you regret the heck out of it because, again, you can't style it properly. And you know what's even tougher with short hair? You've got to style short hair. If you wake up in the morning and you don't work on that hair, no, there's no ponytail. Either it's a hat and then all you look like is all face, or you're just like, okay, I'm just going to wear it flat, and then you're not happy. You look bad all
listen,
morning.
when your hair looks good, you feel good. That's the truth, right?
So
That's the Bible. My grandmother always said it. When my hair looks good, I feel good, which is why I've been dedicating my life for the last decade to allowing women to look cancer-free for free. So if you or someone you know is going through chemotherapy, send them to wigsandwishes.org. We turn no one away with free hair replacement. But today, this hair replacement is all about you looking your best in 2020. You can have the hair you've always dreamed of simply by opening a box, shaking it out, and putting it on. Look at her picture. She looks stunning. That color is gorgeous. It's to die for. It's what's trending. It's so natural looking. She's able to tuck it behind her ear if she wants. She's able to put hairspray in it. She's able to use her pomades, and it's just awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And again, she is wearing polish.
Yes.
So if you want that exact color, you want that style, that's called polish. And there are 3 of them. So once again, Martina, I want to say goodbye to you. Thank you.
Yes.
Love you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much,
wait, guys,
everyone. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
Can I do colors and do style one more time real quick? Do I have time? Let me tell you about our HSN card. I'll do it fast. Our HSN card. If you want to get $20 off of anything, including our today's special, apply for the card. Whatever you buy for that first time on that card, we're going to give you $20 to spend on us. Just remember, we have 8 different colors and we have 3 style choices. So again, go online for that. I'm going to run over here and just show you the styles one last time. We're well over 2,000 sold today in just this show. So right here, this is going to be your Visionary. That's the one that I'm wearing. It's called Visionary. It's the longest of the 3. This one is called Polish. It's got a little bit more length on the front, and of course, all that beautiful layering on the back. And then finally, this is called Laughter. It's the pixie style. And again, a little bit more layered on top, a little shorter, and goes down to the nape of your neck. All right, coming up next, one of our best friends going to be here, Stacy Shefflin with YBF, your best friends when it comes to beautiful makeup. We have the world's most famous eyebrow pencil just around the corner. Find out why it's so popular.
I love FlexPay.
FlexPay is a way to pay